A public input meeting becomes heated at times tonight. Neighbors took turns venting their frustrations at Virginia Beach city officials. The public was invited to a meeting about the Burton Station strategic growth area. The plans were adopted in 2009, but neighbors feel the city has barely acted on them. Chanu Her has more on what people had to say. Chanu?
Well, Ernie, representatives from the city's planning division came to the meeting with plans and updates to the project. After the presentation, they opened it up to the audience for questions and comments. That was when some people voiced their frustrations, but in the end, both sides did come to an agreement on a few things.
What was appealing was this quiet little home
tucked inside the L&J Gardens neighborhood in Virginia Beach,
a forest by the sea,
is where Lori Moody chose to retire.
Because we got the Chesapeake Bay, we got the Atlantic Ocean.
She left California for Virginia a year ago after working for years in the asset-based community development field.
The idea of asset-based community development has the systems leading from the back and have the people in the front.
It was that experience and belief
There should have been a conversation about a steering committee that included the community
that led her to this meeting with Virginia Beach city officials. It was a public input meeting for the Burton Station Village area development near the Norfolk Airport. Mark Shea,
you can live, shop, and work in the same area,
is a comprehensive planning coordinator with the city. The plans brought Monday night showed a mixed-use development for the area, which was adopted in 2009.
There's been a lot of changes in the land use and zoning since then, so we just want to make sure that they're comfortable with what we're doing.
With developments in that area, including the outlet mall, it's forced the city to rezone some areas and tweak plans moving forward. Lori and her neighbors insist on being a part of that process.
You're coming to the meetings with charts and graphs and maps, and you're telling us this is what we've proposed. Well, who are we?
She's hoping we includes those like herself.
You can't stop progress, but you can design it in a way that works for everybody.
Lori says she felt at the end of the meeting it was harmonious. Everyone came to an understanding. City officials say they will brief council soon, but will also hold more meetings with those neighbors in the future. The planning coordinator says they had this meeting for this purpose, to hear people out. A date hasn't been set yet for a future meeting, but if you want to see the full presentation with all the details on the project, I have a link to that on my Facebook page. Chanu Her, 13 News Now.